Good afternoon, gamers, and welcome back to our Esports Championship Season 1 Qualifier 2 for our Street Fighter 6 tournament. My name is Rarewolf, and I will be your lovely host and shoutcaster for this season. If you don't like that, then please direct all complaints to @Cross on Twitter. Now, today we do have a small but an action-packed tournament for you guys. Today we have two returning gamers from our first Qualifier 1. We have Lilium and Duklin are going to battle it out again today. Duklin coming first last time in our Qualifier 1. So I am keen to see a bit of an upset. Maybe some of these guys can maybe some of these competitors can throw him off the top. Now we do also have good on my end, aka Roth, back here again today. He was in our Street Fighter 6 number 1 qualifier, but he unfortunately lost out to his alarm clock. So I am very keen to see them today and show their skills on the big screen. We do have Golden Avenger and Mason here today. They are new. This is the first time we'll see them on our Esports Championship tournament. So I'm excited. So we do have 3-4 games today. Our very first with our quarterfinals, with Good on My End and Golden Avenger, and the winner of that will be coming through and versing Lilium. And also in our semi-finals matchup, we'll have Duklin and Mason versing each other, and the winner of those two matchups will be in our finals. Now, our format for today will be the same as it was last week. So they are 3 rounds of best of 3 1v1s single elimination. Our finals will be a best of 5. So I'm keen. I am excited. I've seen a bit of trash talk already in the fighter Discord between Duklin and Mason. That was exciting to see. We already have a bit of rivalry coming through. So that'll be good to see that play out in the arena. Now I would also like to remind people that our Modern Warfare 3 signups also do close tonight. Now, every off week, we do have our Modern Warfare 3 tournament that we do play, and that'll be next Saturday as well. So make sure you guys cash that if you're interested. If not, that's okay. I'll just deal with that, to be honest. Yeah, I'd also like to remind everyone that 100% of Twitch donations goes towards our season final prize pool. But our prize pool for today, so our winner, so it'll be a prize pool of $130. Our winner will get $100 of that, with our runner-up getting $30. Now, that is, I think that's pretty good for these tournaments that we have running. But I also would like to thank our major sponsor, Ace Gamer Apparel, for their continued support in these broadcasts. So make sure you guys check them out as well. They do have a coupon code that closes at midnight tonight as well. So make sure, if you want, give them a look and get some great deals on some gamer threads. Now, hoping soon that we'll be able to get into our first quarterfinal match. So hopefully gamers are in the lobby, ready and good to go. I'm excited. Last week when I broadcasted, or the past 2 weeks when I broadcasted, I was in Taiwan, but now I'm back home, as you can see, in my house in Australia. It's good. It's nice here. Internet quality is a bit better because I'm not running off of my mobile phone anymore. So this I'm excited to be back home. But yeah, gosh, Taiwan was good. Oh, they have so many internet cafes there, and they're cool. They are cool. But I am keen. So hopefully we should have our games running up on the screen shortly. If not, then I will just keep on talking. You guys will just have to be forced to listen and stare at my face. And that's fine with me, honestly. If you don't like it, again, please direct all your complaints to Croz on Twitter. Please, that'd be funny. But yeah, wow. So I would also like to mention that if you guys are here hoping for a very informative, analytical, in-depth casting of Street Fighter 6. I'm not here for that, and you shouldn't be either. This is something that is going to be a bit different. I'm an entertainer. And that is what I'm here for, and that is what I'm going to do. This is going to be a stream. This is going to be a set of tournaments, a bunch of games that anyone can watch. So if you have never seen Street Fighter 6 before, then I tell you what, this is still going to be entertaining for you. I'm not going to throw out all the little nitty-gritty analytical stuff. This is things that you will understand, that you will enjoy, and that is what we are going to do. That is what we are here for, and that is what I will provide. We are just going to have entertaining video games up on the screen, being commentated, being yelled at, being absolutely torn apart by my voice on screen. This is what we are about. This is what Esports Championship is about. We are just about creating tournaments and games and streams that is entertaining, intense for the gamers, for the spectators, quick, fast-paced games, and just something for anyone to enjoy, really, unless you do really like your in-depth analytical broadcasts, then you're probably not going to like me very much, but I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, sorry. So this tournament is different to our last tournament. Our last tournament was a free entry, but this tournament there is money on the line for these players, for these competitors now. And they did have to put in an entry fee of $5 that goes towards the pool as well. So there is money on the line for these competitors today. So they can either come out of this with $30, $100, or nothing but VODs and handshakes, internet handshakes from myself. But they also do end up getting ranking points, which goes towards the ladder. Now, our ranking points, which I will go into very shortly. Now, in each qualifier, players earn ranking points based on their performance. So the better you perform, the more points you secure towards qualifying for the season finals. Now, winners and runner-ups of each qualifier automatically secure their spot in the season finals. So they are removed from the points ranking list to open opportunities for other contenders. So after 3 qualifiers, the top 6 players on the ranking list for each game earn their place in the season finals. So we do have our ranking list that has been updated, and I will go through it. 4, we have Soul's Clue, who is a returning contender in the ESC tournaments. They mainly do play Mortal Kombat, I believe, but they did have a go in our first qualifiers for Street Fighter 6. But they currently have 7 points. Number 3, we have crowd favorite Warlock at 14 points. Number 2, we have Bebek with 15 points. And number 1, we have Lillian with 24 points. Now, as I did say again, that those points do go towards the season finale, like, qualifiers. But with how the games are looking today, if I had to predict, I think Lillian is actually. I would predict that he would probably be coming runner-up today, if not the winner of today's qualifiers. But I don't know, man. Duklin is too good. In our last qualifier tournament 2 weeks ago, man was just calm, collected, read his opponents like a book. He played so well, so spectacularly, that the games were over so quickly. I wasn't prepared for that, to be honest. To be fair, I did get very, very into the games, and when they were just over, just like that, with no sweat on the end of Duklin, I was very surprised. He played so strong throughout the entire tournament, and I know I will see that again today. But we do have 3 new contenders coming up today, and I want to see them. I want to see them shake him up a bit. I want to see them make him sweat a little bit. I want to. I want to see him stumble a bit because he's just too good. He is just too damn good. Duklin, if you're seeing this right now, I don't really play a lot of Street Fighter 6. I'm very, very noob. I play Ken, like he's or Chun Li. I just play them because they're cute. I think they're cool, and I watch Duklin play, and I'm scared. I'm scared in the type of way that I'm like, I respect the power you have, and I'm afraid of it. I'd never want to verse you. I never will verse you. I know exactly how that's going to go. It's going to be disgusting. I'm not going to be able to touch him at all in the game. Yeah. Wow. Oh gosh. I am man, I'm pumped. When are these games gonna get started? I need to see this. Like, I need to see Roth and Golden Avenger very, very shortly on my screen, or I'm gonna start pounding on my walls and biting this microphone right here in front of me. Oh my gosh. So I have this here. I can lift this up and throw it around, which is what I'll probably. Shit, I just hit myself in the face with that. Sorry, guys. So I'm gonna be throwing this microphone around. I've already had two cups of coffee. I don't even need it, to be honest. I'm the type of person that shouldn't have any caffeine in their system, but I do. You see these eyes? They are soulless. They are soulless and caffeinated, and I'm ready to go. I need something on my screen that I can start yelling and screaming at, or otherwise I'm just going to keep rambling, and you guys are not going to know what I'm talking about. You guys probably joined the stream to watch some Street Fighter 6, and here I am on your screen. Confusion has set in. What is happening? No one knows what is happening except me. We will have our game on very shortly, and oh my god, I'm keen. I haven't seen Rolf play yet. I know that he is a household name in the scene, in the fighter scene. I haven't really heard or seen much of Golden Avenger, but we will very shortly. I should have asked the fighters before this stream to give me a bit of a blurb on them to introduce to the viewers, but I didn't do that, so I can just lie and make some shit up right now, but I won't do that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll come up with a very elaborate, intense, deep, soul-wrenching backstory about each of these players that will draw you in and spit you out, and I will take you on a journey as we watch these fighters battle it out against each other on our screens. But I'm not going to do that. Not now. But we do have our match coming up very shortly on our screens for our quarterfinals for our Season 1 Street Fighter 6 Qualifier 2. And so yeah, as I said again, we do have good on my end, aka Roth, name change on that, and Golden Avenger, two players that we haven't seen in the esports tournament scene yet, but here we are going into this right now, into our round 1. Alright, starting off a bit slow here. Nice grapple, throw it down on the ground. He is already, both players are low on the drive gauge. Hadouken blocked, spin kick, hits again, down on the ground, but manages to back that out. Drive gauge empty, flying kicks everywhere from the end of Ryu. Again, another dodge on that, some blocks coming in, some counter hits. Oh, blocked on that, but it still stuns up against the wall. Spending now with the KO. Damn, I wasn't even watching the health bar on that. Round 2. Good on my end. Yes, sirree. Let's go. Drive move there gets blocked. we have some mid-range attacks coming in, but they get blocked again. Another flying spin kick from that, and Golden Avenger, no drive gauge at all. He's going to have to fend off his attacks as he runs low on HP. Both players are in the mid-range of HP now, and both low on the drive gauge. Bends it, gets blocked, countered, overdrive move. He spends it, throws him up against the wall. Another stun, puts it into the special, and throws punches in. And I think this is a KO. Oh, easy for Roth for this round 1 in our best of 3. Now this is a single elimination. Oh, here we go, round 2 again. We start off nice and intense early game. Oh, Golden Avenger. Oh, whiffed that one. Spin kick to the face again. Tries to put in some damage, and he does. Running low on HP there. But Golden Avenger is running no drive gauge in burnout, fending off these attacks, but HP is both low on both ends of the players. Good on my end. Low HP and drive gauge, but oh my god. That was a nice KO on the end of Golden Avenger. He's starting to pull this back now. And a bit more now, but he counters that, but gets blocked by Roth. Blocked again. Roth puts him back into his place a little bit now. It's slow now. Both players are getting the drive gauge back up with the wall stun. Puts in the preemptive drive parry, but Golden Avenger throws it back on him, but oh, with Roth with the grapple KO. Final round now. We are 1-1 in our round 2. Oh my god, Golden Avenger starting off quick and punishing. Oh, my player's just looking out now, and he spins, but he whiffs it. Golden Avenger, what are you doing? Roth, drive gauge empty, both players. Bit of a burnout now, but they're still going to put in their attacks anyway. Health bars. Low on the end of Golden Avenger. Grappled, throws him down. Oh. Hits him up against the wall. Little bit of a... Oh man, he's just putting him up against the wall. Alright, drive gauge low. Health bars low. This is the final fight, and he spins, whiffs it. Golden Avenger manages to dodge that. He manages to put in a parry on that, but the wall stun gets him through. He gets grappled and thrown down again, and we are... This is a 2-2-0. And that is our first quarterfinals done. Roth will be qualifying into the semi-finals versus Lilium. Golden Avenger, you have played valiantly. Thank you very much for signing up and joining in this tournament, but unfortunately you have been eliminated, but you still do get your ranking points for participation and that round win that you got. But again, congratulations to Roth for progressing into the next round. You will be versing Lilium in our semi-finals. Now, I do believe that our next match up in our semi-finals, which will still be a best of 3 1v1 single elimination, will be between Duklin and Mason, unless we are going straight into a fight with Roth and Lilium for our semi-finals. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But I do know that we will have our replays coming up on the screen shortly, and our replays are brought to you by Ace Gamer Apparel. So level up your wardrobe for the final fight with the boss. Now that game there, I would say that's a pretty standard Street Fighter 6 match between these two. Yeah. What were your guys' thoughts on that? Just go into Twitch chat and see. Roth, why is the stream so laggy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Check your internet. I think it's pretty good on my end. But what did you guys think of that matchup? What did I think of it though? It was now these formats they are quick, they are short, they are intense, but I don't know. I don't feel a lot of desperation and intensity from that fight. Maybe because I'm a bit biased after watching all those matches with Duklin last qualifier. They were disgusting. They were exciting. They were the type of matches that I was just firing off non-stop. I couldn't even keep up with what was going on in the game. But it's good to see Rolf finally not be defeated by his alarm clock and come up and play on the screen. So that's good to see. I am excited to see how he goes against Lilium. Lilium is a very good fighter. He came in third in our last qualifiers, only just barely losing out to Duke. But Duke is just on another level now. I think I've mentioned him like 17 times so far in this broadcast, but he's what can I say? He's my favorite. He just plays the old man, and he plays it well. But yeah, gosh. So we should have our semifinals coming up on the screen shortly if both players are in the game, in the lobby. So this will either be between Lilium and Rolf or Duklin and Mason for our semifinals. We'll have 2 semifinal matches before we go into our last finals. But yeah, so this I'm not too sure, but I'm keen to see how good on my end goes up, but we will have the game on shortly, and I'm excited to see this because we're either gonna have Lilium on the screen, we're gonna have Duklin on the screen, but those are two fighters that you do need to watch. You do need to keep an eye out because they are good. They are the type of players that when you watch them in game, you're just like, oh yeah, this is Street Fighter 6. This is esports. This is gaming. They're just too bloody good. But yeah, I do think. Oh, I keep hitting my microphone. I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing that. Yeah. So we should have that up soon. And I'm just sitting here in anticipation. Like I'm not even sitting on my seat properly. I'm literally just sitting on my legs. But we are in, and we should be coming to that shortly. And who's versing who? Who do we have? Who? Oh, okay. So we have Lilium and Good on my end for this match that we'll have coming up right now on the screen. Just loading in now. Ooh. All right, let's go. Chun-Li and Ken. Oh my god, she's so cute. These are my 2 favorite fighters, and they are playing against each other now. Let's go. All right, Ken starting off quick. Grapple over the shoulder. Tries to follow up with that, but Chun-Li manages to get a hit off and dodges that. Nice blocks coming in. But gets grappled and thrown over again. Oh, whiffs that move. Ken just punishing. Holy shit. Lilium. Okay. Again, I was not watching the health bars. I was just watching the game, but that was too easy. All right, starting it off quick again. This time, Lilium is just getting absolutely just... Oh my god, he was just getting absolutely punched in, but it's nice for him to finally wake up and start putting damage and work down range. Drive gauge empty, health bars are both low for both players. This is the final fight for these two to see who will win this round. Oh, both players throwing out the mid-range attacks now. That hits. Spends, drives, goes in, but gets blocked by Chun-Li. Chun-Li is going to throw some moves down and manages to get the overhead and puts him back down. We are 1-1 now in our final round for this. Who is going to come out on top between Lilium and Good on my end? Oh my god, Lilium! Overdrive move coming in, follows that up with a nice bit of damage. Spends again, throws it down. Ken getting shitload of damage. Good on my end. Not so much anymore. Half HP now and in burnout. Here we go. Follows that up. Nice. Chun-Li. Puts in a move there. Gets blocked. Whiffs that. Low HP. No drive gauge in burnout. Both players with no drive gauge either. Low. This will be the final confrontation between these two to see who will win this round 1. And Ken, left, right, good night, takes that first round down. Good on my end, yes sir. Let's go, we are in our match 2 now. In our first round, Ken starting off with some damage down range. But William is making this nice and even. But Ken doesn't want that to happen. Oh, nice blocks coming in on the side of Lilium. Kicks to the knees, throws him down. Mid-range attacks coming through. Gets blocked. Gets pushed down in his aerial attack. And Ken switches around, flanks him, puts him up against the wall with an overdrive move. Coming in with a nice wall stun. He's going to keep slapping him up against the wall until his health bar goes down. Good on my end, good on you. Match 2, round 2 now. Again, starting off intense on the side of good on my end. Throwing down Lilium. Health bar is already past the halfway point with drive gauge low. Not looking good for Lilium at all. But oh my god, he gets absolutely punished, counted. Good on my end, spending, throwing him down. This is going to be another KO as we... Oh my god. Lilium. Oh. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, folks watching, that is it. Good on my end will progress into the finals, beating out Lilium in the semi-finals. Oh my... Now... I know Ken is a cheap character. I do know that. But that was... Man. Roth just kept throwing punches and damage down range, and poor Lilium, poor Chun-Li couldn't really find any openings in that at all. They couldn't really fight back. That was damn, that is... I'm actually real surprised at that. But wow, we're gonna have to see in the replays how that went away, so I can really sort of find the words to say about that. But damn, all right, let's go. All right, so Lilium really, I think they had some really good rounds there. They had some really good plays there, some good fights, nice turnarounds, good blocks on that. But man, they were just in constant burnout. As soon as I'd stopped looking at the bars for a second and the health bar is gone, drive gauge is depleted. But wow, they certainly... I did say that Lilium was one of the players to be looking out for, and I still stand by that. Lilium is still a very, very good fighter. but they have met their match with good on my end there. Damn, okay. Damn, but thank you very much, Lilium, for signing up again and battling it out for these second qualifiers. We did see you in our first qualifiers, and you came third. You did really well, and it's good to see you back here again. So, thank you again for signing up. Even though the stakes are a bit higher this time with the buy-in, with the $5 buy-in, but I hope you had a really good time in that versing good on my end. Damn. Okay. Wow. But yeah, our next match, Duklin and Mason. Now, I haven't seen Mason yet fighting it out. They are a new competitor in this qualifier, but we have seen Duklin in our tournaments, and they are what can I say? I'm speechless. They are superb. They are brilliant. They are talented. They are skillful. They are disgusting on the champs. I tell you what, Duklin is one hell of a gamer, one hell of a fighter, and I'm very, very excited to introduce them and welcome them back on the ESC on the Esports Championship tournament again, because man, they are entertaining. They are definitely a player to watch. But we haven't seen Mason here before. I haven't seen Mason. I don't know what type of fighter or the skill level of Mason, but we are going to find out very shortly between Duklin. But man, coming up against Duklin in the semi-finals for your very first game in this tournament, for your very first game on screen, is that's a lot of pressure, and especially since like Duklin is quite well known within the Australian fighter scene for being just good, for being so good. I think is Mason nervous? Mason, are you nervous? Do you know what's coming, Mason? Who knows? But we'll find out very shortly. But guys, who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna win this next matchup? What do you think is gonna go for this matchup? Duklin 97 in the chat. Let's dance. Mason nerves? I'm a Honda player. No brain, no emotions. Okay. But yeah, we are inviting players now into the lobby. Oh, I am very excited. Bibek is in chat once again. Hello, Bibek. Bibek has played in our qualifiers 2 weeks ago. Hello again to you. Good to see you. And we are going into match now for our last semi-finals before our finals. This match will determine who will be versing good on my end, who will be runner-up, who will be winner. We will be finding out very shortly in our semi-finals matchup against Duklin and Mason. Oh my god, all right, I got to get into position now. I've been sitting on my knees this entire time, and my legs are starting to get pins and needles. Oh my god, I used to have a little stress ball. I don't have it anymore. But oh, here we go. We are in this game between the Duklin and Mason in our round 1, match 1. All right, Mr. E Honda rush in, but gets thrown back by our boy Duklin on JP. Damage coming down range on the end of Mason, putting in lots of hits on Duklin now. This is different. This hasn't happened before. A lot of players haven't come this close. But oh my god, and Duklin spending, putting in some moves there to get that HP back down again. Both players here just looking for a bit of an entry as they try to wait for their drive gauges to come back up again so they can spend, but it doesn't really matter. Mason has one tiny bit of damage left and he is going to block these moves perfectly, but he cannot block them all. And that is a round 1 down going towards the way of Duklin. Mason starting off now with a lot of intensity, throwing it down, throwing him into the wall. Oh my god, Duklin spending as well, but gets blocked and that damage eaten by the big boy E-Honda. Mason just gonna keep throwing that old man into the wall. Drive gauges are being depleted. Health bar is going down as we go into our special move. Mason, oh my god, he is going to get with the turnaround, drive gauge empty, no HP, but Duklin is still going to fight this out as much as he can, putting in range and space between him and Honda, but it doesn't matter. His HP is way too low. Mason winning that last round. We are now 1-1 in our first match. Now, and our last round as well. Let's go. Who's going to win this? With the block and the turnaround gets punished. Following that up with a nice bit of damage. Mason going in and now going in the middle of his moves, getting in nice and close and personal. But Duklin will dodge these attacks and throw him back out to a nice safe range. Oh my gosh. Both of these players are too good. Waiting now for that drive gauge to come back up again on the side of Mason. Oh my god, and Duklin will spend and throw in the special. Is this going to be a KO, or is this just going to leave a bit of HP left? Leaves a bit of HP left. Mason, no drive gauge, no nothing, no HP, but will throw out a move. Anything to keep this going, to secure this win. He is going to throw him up, down, into the corner. Oh my god, and he manages to dodge the grapple. Duklin outplaying that, securing that first round win. First match win. Here we go into match 2 in our first round. Going to start off a bit slow here than what we've seen in the past few rounds. Mason did well now to just look for an entry. Starts to find one, but Duklin is just blocking off his attempts up until now. 2 overdrive moves, spending, throwing him up against a wall, but Duklin will grapple him and throw him down, but he has no HP. What is he going to do? Is he going to keep... but he turns it around and throws him into the corner, but Duklin will KO him. We are now into our round 2 for our match 2. Starting off quick and intense as E-Honda throws himself into JP's face over and over again, but Duklin will get those blocks coming. Oh my god, and he just manages to get a bit of damage down now, but not a lot of both players are just putting in damage. Oh my god, Mason, drive gauge empty. Duklin low as well, but he has more than enough to play with. Mason's going to keep blocking out what he can, but Duklin is going to spend, throw damage down range while he is in burnout. And we have a quarter HP left on the side of Mason, less than that now as Duklin puts him into a nice and safe long range where he can keep putting damage down and throws him KO into the ground. We are in our final round now between Mason and Duklin. And Mason throws him down, overdrive, it gets blocked and turned around by Duklin, who will throw in some nice mid-range moves to space him out. Oh, Duklin read that, throws him back now into his place, and he's just going to keep sending damage down range. Can Mason get close enough to hit him? Duklin says, no siree, I am going to keep you where I want you. And oh my god, and this is just going to be a KO. Duklin on the old man again. Oh, wow. Duklin. Mason. That was... Mason. I really... There was a lot of times there, Mason, where I was... Man, okay. I gotta gather my thoughts, because that was... I have never seen Duklin sweat like that. I've never seen Duklin be touched so much like that. I've never seen Duklin lose so many rounds. Well, he dropped what, 2-3 rounds, but that is more than I've seen so far in our tournaments. Duklin, the unstoppable, the wall, the unmovable, was moved today by Mason on the big boy Honda. Mason, dude, you were incredible. My God, we gotta watch these replays right now again, so I can... Oh, we gotta get these replays up on the screen right now. We gotta see this. We gotta see this again. This was a superb game between these two. Oh, voice crack there. Let me just have a little sippy sip while we have our replays going. Wow. I love that. I love that animation. I love that. That's beautiful. But yeah, wow, Mason was just giving Duklin a run for his money, a run for his title there. There was a lot of times in those games where I was sure there was going to be an upset. I was sure that maybe, just maybe, Mason was going to win out over Duklin and progress into the finals against Gudomayan. But I mean, as I said again, Duklin on JP, on the old man, is just too damn good. Too damn good. In fact, we've only ever seen Duklin play JP. So can Duklin play any other champions as well? Who knows? I don't know. I think the rest of the fighters in the scene, they would know. Let's see what they say in chat about that. But the absolute... Oh, man. But yeah, Mason, thank you very much to signing up, joining, participating, or... Wow. But we're going to have the lineups on the scoreboard on the screen shortly. But Mason, I've got to say, you were awesome. Thank you. You were incredible. You made Duklin sweat. You made Duklin lose a couple rounds. You made Duklin, in some points, look like a little ragdoll. That was beautiful. I haven't seen that before. That was great. I hope to see you. I hope to see you again, Mason. And I hope you one day throw Duklin into the bin and take out the title from underneath him, because man, you were close. Maybe I don't know, but that was one hell of a game. So yeah, dude, pat yourself on the back. That was great. That was awesome. But we have our final rankings up on the screen now. And in our grand final, we'll have Gudomayan versus Duklin. Duklin once again qualifying up into the finals. Duklin just way too good. But we have newcomer here, Gudomayan. Gudomayan in the finals now against Duklin. And this is going to be one hell of a final match. This will be a best of 5. So this is going to be a bit longer than the games that we have seen soon. But before we get into our grand finals, we are going to go for a quick break. This will be very, very quick, very small, only 5 minutes. But so get yourselves, crack open a cold one. No, don't. Get a coffee, a tea, whatever bit of beverage you enjoy, and come back after break and watch our grand finals to see who comes out on top, either returning champ Duklin or newcomer Good on my end. We'll see you soon, shortly after the break. Good afternoon, gamers, and welcome back to the Esports Championship Season 1 Street Fighter 6 Qualifier 2. My name is Rarewolf, and I hope you're all refreshed after that quick 5-minute break before we go back into our grand finals. And I am so keen to see how this goes out. We have Duklin and Good on my end battling each other out for the grand prize of $100, which $30 of which will be going to either one of the two for runner-up. But oh gosh, now who do you guys think will take the crown again? Do you guys think it will be Duklin coming back as our returning champion, or do you think they are going to get thrown off the top by newcomer Good on my end? Let me know, because this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a best of 5. This is going to be a good couple games to see which one of these two will win. And predictions, guys, throw them in. I want to know what you guys think. I know that a few of you here haven't seen any Street Fighter 6 broadcast before except for today. So thank you very much for joining in and watching. I hope that this has been entertaining for you. I hope that it has ignited some type of new passion for fighting games and fighting games in the Australian scene. I hope that this is something that you guys will want to watch and support, and especially support the players and the fighters that have been signing up and joining these things, because they are all so good. And I've mentioned this before, and I will mention it again, that my admiration and just respect for the Australian fighters and the Australian fighting scene. Now, all these people have so much dedication, so much passion towards their craft, towards Street Fighter, towards all the fighting games that have made their way into the Australian scene. They are all such lovely and knowledgeable and skillful people, and the Australian Street Fighter scene deserves more. They deserve better. They deserve more. And I hope that even though the ESC, we are small, but I hope that we can maybe scratch a little itch for something. Maybe we can, I don't know, bring more eyes, bring more spectators, bring more people into this, because this is good. Street Fighter 6 is great. Fighting games are great. And what's even better than that is the fighters that are in the scene. They're so damn good, and their skills need to be showcased. They need to be seen. They need to be heard, and they need to be supported. But yeah, so those who are new and watching, we are the Esports Championship. We are here to bring grassroots esports to the table. We are here to bring entertainment. We are here to support the gamers, support the scene in any way that we can. We are learning, we are growing, we are evolving. came here with the promise of bangs. Don't interrupt me. I interrupted myself. Sorry. We are here to just showcase Australian talent. We're here to show what we're made of on the world stage, what we're made of on the world scene. Like, yes, this is grassroots, but this is where it all starts. And yeah, we are ESC are just a bunch of passionate people, bunch of gamers, bunch of boys, the boys that are just here to bring in some entertainment, some games, some tournaments with a nice cash prize pool for the participants. And that is what we're all about, just supporting the scene, because it's what's needed. It's what's got to happen. But for those that are coming in to watch the grand final, so the games that we have for our grand finals will be Duklin and Good on my end, aka Rolf, but Good on my end. So we're going to be watching these two battle it out for the grand prize. And who do you guys think is going to come out on top? I will go for my crowd favorite. For my favorite, Duklin, just because they are a recurring participant in the ESC tournaments, and every single game that I've watched Duklin play has been incredible. They are such a talented fighter, and they deserve every bit of praise that I'm throwing up them right now. But I'm constantly impressed by them, and when I don't think that Street Fighter 6 can get any more entertaining, any more exciting, I'm just blown away every time I come on here, which is now the second time to broadcast these games, to commentate them. I've been having such a good time just commentating these games from your local Aussie fighters in the scene. They have been good, but but we do have newcomer Good on my end coming in, and they have already come up the ranks into our finals right now against the big dog Duklin. So this is going to be good, and we are going into it shortly, so you will see it on your screen for our grand finals, our best of 5. Who is going to win? Who is going to come out on top? You will have to find out very shortly, because the game is in lobby. It is starting up. We are going to get into it, and I'm excited. I've already squished my nose into oblivion. I am cross-legged on my seat. I cannot feel my feet, and we haven't even started yet, and I'm already, I don't know if you can hear the crinkling of the paper. I gotta stop touching it, but I'm already so keen and excited for this game. And we have it now coming in between these two. Duklin on a different champion this time, starting off strong with Ryu. Oh my god, but here we go. Alright, both players low on the drive gauge. JP half health. Who is who? Oh my gosh. Alright, drive gauge empty. He's still going to keep throwing these down range, but JP's going to try and battle it out to hold on a bit longer for this first match. Okay, both players are low, but JP has a lot more drive gauge, a lot more drive to spend, and he puts Ryu just away from him at arm's length. Can he get closer to throw some hits out? Oh my god, they are both so low, and he spends, gets it off top, and he does! Oh! Good on my end, throwing it back into Duklin's face with his own favorite character. Here we go, starting off nice and strong here. Good on my end, putting him already up against the wall. Duklin not managing to land any hits yet. He just can't get close enough, but he does, grapples and throws him back down again. keeps pushing him up against the wall. Good on my end is blocking, throwing in some hits as well. All right, here we go. Nice block on that and uppercut coming through. He does not follow up, but he does manage to block some moves. But both players low on HP, low on drive gauge. Timer ticking down, but we will not see the end of that timer. It is going to keep going. He is going to keep throwing the Hadouken, cheesing his ass. And here we go. Good on my end. We are now 1-1 between these two players. Now, final round now for our first match. Starting off intense. He is going to throw it down. Duklin already nearly half HP on Good on my end. No, you are not. He is just going to keep throwing punches down range. No drive gauge, doesn't matter. Duklin's going to keep throwing him. Feet, knees landing, a bit of damage chipping off on the end of Duklin as Gudamayan tries to keep him at arm's length, but Duklin's going to get in nice and close and personal. That first match will be going to the end of Duklin. Now we have our match 2, our first round coming in now with Gudamayan starting off intense, throwing Ryu up against the wall, but it doesn't matter. That is where he fights the best, with his back up against a wall. Going in lots of damage down range. Both players on the low end of their drive gauge and on the lower end of their HPs. This is going to be a quick round between these two. Oh my god, and he throws it down but gets blocked by Gudamayan. Kicks down into the knees, throws it down. Oh! Left, right, good night. Good on my end. Losing down that round. We're in round 2 now in match 2. Some Hadoukens coming through. Bit of overdrive gets hit in the face by Good on my end. Cancelled. Cancelled again. Duklin misses that, but it doesn't matter. Both players looking very, very strong and easy on this. Drive gauge is empty on the end of Duklin. But he is starting to suffer a little bit now with the long range attacks on JP. Both players spending, but Ryu managing to throw it back. Can't follow up on that, but JP is going to try anyway. Gets dodged and blocked by that drive parry by Ryu, who read that, saw that, going to keep reading that, riding it, KO. Damn, Duklin, and that is a phrase that I say way too often. We are now 2-0 going to the end of Duklin. Alright, this may be the final fight for Gudamayan unless he can keep this going. Are we going to live to see all 5 rounds being played? Who knows? But Duklin is starting off so strong with gut punches, throwing him into the corner, following that up with some nice uppercuts, and he just keeps spending, but oh my god, Good on my end cannot get anything out, and it is a perfect KO. Oh my god. Duklin. Okay, we go into our round 2 for our match 3. Oh my god, flying kicks all around. Duklin is going to close the gap, make it nice, close and personal, and keep throwing him up against the wall, hoping that he can't get any more hits into him. Drive gauge empty on the end of Duklin. Gudamayan trying to get any bit of drive gauge back up to defend these attacks and get the HP down, but it's going to be another KO, and that's it. That's it, folks. That is our best of 5. That is our best of 5 done. Oh my god. Wow. I am once again absolutely... You see my eyes? There are hearts and stars in my eyes right now for Duklin, because wow. Duklin, absolutely. Like, yes. Good on my end. Holy. Alright, I need to catch my breath. I need to catch my words. These games, these rounds have just been absolutely action-packed. They have been intense. They have been everything that I have dreamt of in the weeks leading up to this tournament. But wow, so replays. Can we get it up on the screen? Because wow, what a game, what a matchup between these two star players. Wow. But yeah, good on my end playing JP, which is the favorite of Duklin, but Duklin playing Ryu. Absolute cheese fist galore on the old man. He just perfect KO. Like that was insane. Did you see that? I hope you guys saw that, because that was Duklin. Wow, good on my end. Wow, like thank you, good on my end for making it all the way to the semifinals and to the finals and becoming runner-up. You have played so superb. Man, Duklin, did you sweat? Were you nervous a little bit? I was nervous. I was nervous for you. There was a few times there where I really thought good on my end was going to knock your ass off the top, to be honest. But Duklin defending his title and winning it. Duklin will be our winner for our Esports Championship Season 1 Qualifier 2 Street Fighter 6 tournament again. Oh, easy money, easy game for the big dog. Here we go. Row. Wow. I need a Duklin t-shirt for Ace Gamer Power right now, because I am a big fan. But how can I, man. All right. But yeah, all right. So we're gonna have the scoreboard up on the screen shortly, so you guys can sort of have a bit of a run of what had happened today. So, wow. All right. So we had newcomer, good on my end, in our first match, first Golden Avenger, managing to knock him out and qualifying to our semi-finals, versus Lilium, who is another returning fighter in ESC. Went 2-0 against him as well, with Duklin versus newcomer Mason, who fought valiantly. So good against Duklin. But Duklin coming out on top again, and then we just saw our grand final between Good on my end and Duklin, with the latter taking out the grand final title. Wow, what a good bunch of games we have had today. And congratulations, Duklin. You have another nice bit of cash to spend on your KFC bucket. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a beautiful bunch of games today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for watching. And also thank you very much to the fighters for participating. That was beautiful. I hope to see you guys once again battling it out, going in. Oh man, what a wonderful day. What a beautiful day. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you to production for keeping a smooth show. Thank you to the spectators, to the players, to everyone for watching. Yeah, this is Esports Championship Street Fighter 6 Season 1 Qualifier 2, brought to you by Ace Gamer Apparel. My name is Rarewolf, and I hope you have enjoyed this broadcast for today. We'll be back in 2 weeks for another action-packed Street Fighter 6 qualifier. So make sure you guys join that. But yes, thank you once again. This is Esports Championship. My name is Rarewolf. Have a bloody good Saturday. Goodbye.